There's a huge industry narrative that is really complicated, and I want you and I to dissect it for consumers and agents who might not know about it, and that's clear cooperation. Caveat for anyone watching, Fields and I do not actually know where we stand, but we do understand what the issue is. The issue is when a listing comes to the market, where is it supposed to go and when? And there are two sides. There is one side advocating that the consumer, the seller, should be able to market the property however the hell they want. And then the counterpoint is
The counterpoint is actually how it's been set up for as long as I've been an agent, where in order for a listing to be marketed publicly, whether that's Instagram, whatever, it has to go to the MLS within 24 hours, which then will push it out to everyone in the market.
so that is basically the National Association of Realtors position. Can you explain it further and give a little bit of guidance around why people are planting their flag? So my side is essentially against clear cooperation. We'll call it choice, and then David's position is for clear cooperation.
Yeah, so I think there's a few arguments for clear cooperation, and there is a reason that it's in place, right? And the idea is that if you're going live with a listing, every agent that's licensed within the Association of Realtors, everyone that's on our MLS, should have access to it, and their clients should therefore have access to it. I think that when you start pulling things away and making them private, if you will, it becomes anti-competitive in a way, and you then take control back of these listings, and it's not available to agents and therefore their clients, which would be seen as unfair.
Yes, and again, don't know if that's right or if it's wrong, but the opposite standpoint is against clear cooperation, meaning I, as an agent, and also my seller, should have a choice about how they want to market their property. And what it comes down to is oftentimes in real estate, property is traded kind of behind closed doors via off-market channels or inter-office channels, or literally, hey, David, I have this listing. Why don't you bring your buyer? And I think, well, if I were to believe this, I would say that my seller, they own this property, right? And it's kind of like a basic liberty, in my opinion. I think this is my opinion. It's a basic liberty that they can choose how to market their property. If they want to stick a sign on the ground and that's how they want me to advertise it, that's how they should be able to advertise it. If they want me to go through, my various off-market channels for whatever reason before going live to MLS and then syndicated to Zillow, Realtor.com, et cetera, they should have that option. I understand, the counterpoint to that is that you are basically hiding inventory from the general public. And I think it probably touches on some fair housing stuff as well. But this is the issue that's at the forefront. But ultimately, and I think, David, you'll agree, is it all comes down to, huge corporations and the National Association of Realtors. All comes down to what? Money, right? And the big money is who can drive the most clicks to their website and attract buyers with you, the sellers, beautiful photos of your homes. Where this lands, do you know?
I don't.
Yeah, and neither do I. And again, caveat, I lean a certain direction. I think you could probably hear that, but I don't have a flag planted just yet. Do you?
No, I'm probably somewhere in the middle too.
Yeah, and it's one of those situations where agents are caught in the middle, sellers are caught in the middle, and you have huge corporations that are jockeying to have your listing on their website when they want to have it on their website.